So, let's start the assembly of our Crema de Fruta. I have here 1 can of our fruit cocktail. Yan. Drain natin yung fruit cocktail natin. And we have our syrup. Ang syrup natin, kailangan nating sukatin. We will use, ito siya, 3/4 cup of our syrup. So, this will be our gelatin for the topping. Tatabi muna natin yan. And yung remaining natin na syrup, we will use for soaking our broas. Ito, yung ating ladyfingers or broas. You can just use store-bought. Or kung wala ka nito, you can also use like sponge cake or you can use toasted mamon. Pero, this is our liquid. And we have our Carnation everyday creamer, yung natira kanina, and we will mix it here. And we will set this aside. And we will use an entire pack of our Nestlé All-Purpose Cream. Squeeze it out into our bowl. This is properly chilled, ha? It has to be chilled properly. And we will begin to whip our Nestlé All-Purpose Cream until around double its volume. No? Dadami to. Yan, no? It's already doubled in volume. Now, we will combine our custard with our whipped cream. Look at that. So, para hindi siya masyadong heavy, it's going to be very light. So, we will fold in our custard with our whipped cream. Diba? Fluffy, light, perfect. Add the second. Diba? So, para hindi siya masyadong rich, no? It's very luxurious. And add the last bit of our custard. And we can actually use our mixer for this. And we're done. Nice. I can still taste the zestiness of the lemon. Now, we will begin assembling our Crema de Fruta. So, before we start assembling our Crema de Fruta, we will bloom our gelatin in water. So, this is 1 pack of gelatin in around 1/4 cup of water. We will just leave this to bloom. So, anong ibig ng bloom? We want our gelatin powder to absorb the water before adding it to our syrup, our fruit syrup. So, ganyan lang siya. Oh. So, we will start. So, I have a bit of our cream mixture. No? Just put it as a base, like a base of our dish. And what we will do is we will just soak, just wet our ladyfingers, our broa a little bit, di ba? Para siyang tiramisu ang peg. Ganyan lang. Quick dip lang siya. So, it's going to be moist and so delicious. So, ito perfect to, pang handaan, ha? And kahit hindi Pasko, pwedeng-pwede ito. Yan. 1 layer. Then, we add our cream mixture. Diba? Look at that, it's very, very light, oh. So, ang atake natin, parang tiramisu. Then, now we start with another layer. The second layer is done. And now, we will add our remaining custard. This is the time that we will arrange our fruit cocktail over our custard. Be sure it's flat, press down, and we will heat up part of our syrup, just half of our syrup. And look at our gelatin, no? Nag-absorb na siya ng water. Oh. So this is our gelatin now, which has been bloomed. And we will add it here to our syrup and let it dissolve. So our gelatin is now dissolved in our syrup and we will cool it down. So this is optional, but for me, I'm adding just a bit of sugar, a tablespoon of sugar, just to sweeten up the syrup. Konting tamis lang. Make sure that your syrup is at room temperature. Huwag natin ilagay habang mainit dahil matutunaw yung ating cream. So be sure to cool that down first. Now we will add our syrup on top as a glaze. So meron tayong parang laminated finish with our gelatin. Perfect for the holidays, perfect for parties. And ito nating crema de fruta. But you cannot eat it yet. Kailangan mong i-chill para mas sumarap, maging moist yung ating broas, mag-set yung ating custard, pati yung gelatin. And it's going to be so delicious. Perfect for your potluck or whatever handa nyo sa bahay to share with everyone. Come on, let's chill. Merry Christmas! Aga ng Christmas ko Very classic, old school. Pero binago lang natin yung custard na to become a bit lighter. Still no bake, but it's going to be so delicious. Ito. Look at that, Beautiful! Ganda, look at that, Beautiful layers of our broas, our ladyfingers. Then yung custard natin, very light. Ang fruity. Ang sarap niya, grabe. Talagang lasang-lasa mong fruit cocktail. It's so delicious. Oh. Nakabot ko na. Natikman nyo na Tikman nyo yan mag-subscribe na rin kayo ng Simpol.ph YouTube channel for more recipes like this. Happy! Try this recipe at home. Ang ating Crema de Fruta. Kaya nitong gawin sa bahay. Simple lang. Refrigerate, chill, and masarap siya. Very fruity. Ang datingan niya, parang siyang fruity na tiramisu. Try this at home. Our Crema de Fruta. Simpol!
Simpol.ph. Living made simple.